Selma Blair is coming clean about some of her most difficult moments in life. In a new interview, the actress touched on her past struggles with alcohol, explaining there were multiple reasons as to why she got sober in 2016. "I wouldn't have been able to be diagnosed with MS unless I was sober. I wouldn't be a good mom unless I was sober," she spilled to a magazine. "I self-medicated." Blair, 52, experienced the lowest point of her relationship with alcohol when she was kicked off of a 2016 flight for being disruptive. "I had too much to drink in Mexico. I was so messed up and dehydrated and hungover and didn't know I had neurological issues. I didn't understand anything," she detailed. "It was horrifying and humiliating. I had to grow up." Nowadays, Blair is not just focused on treating her own MS, but helping others who suffer from the disease as well. "I'm willing to be more open than the average bear. I don't think people with private lives with disabilities should need to open up to every curious mind," she explained of why she's so public with her health battles. "I'll take the hit for people. It helps to have an advocate," she added. "It took me 7 doctors to find out how to halt my MS. To stay in her best form, she utilizes IVG therapy, which keeps me from getting sick. If I get sick, all bets are off. That's how I maintain the wellness people see." Some of the other routes she's gone are considered experimental, but she noted that nothing is too crazy. "I'm not rich enough to go to Sweden or Germany to do all these wild things. All of that can't be cheap," said the Cruel Intentions star. "Being able to have a place to live and a refrigerator in life, I don't take any of that for granted," she continued, noting that even though she's famous, she isn't as wealthy as people would think since she's been forced to not work for years at a time due to her condition. "If I don't get my SAG insurance, then I don't get my blood products. I don't think people get how expensive it is to be disabled. Some days are really hard, and I wonder about working. I'm a single mom supporting my kid and want a great life for us," Blair said, referring to the son she shares with ex-Jason Bleick. "But I know I'm privileged and others struggle so much more." This Weekly interviewed Blair,